The 5 dream guitars I want to own someday. Is IkeGuitar? Let's do this. Now guys, I know it's easy to believe that I'm loaded and I have no issue with buying a guitar that I want, but let me just tell you, there are some guitars that have eluded my reach, and I really want these 5 guitars. They are dream guitars. They're guitars that I have had my eyes on since I started playing. And in fact, don't we all have just that dream guitar that we want? So here is a list of the 5 guitars that I dream about in my sleep when I go to bed at night. Let's do this. Alright, so my first guitar on the list of dream guitars is going to be the Gibson Hummingbird, an incredible D-style dreadnought modeled after the Martin dreadnoughts. The Gibson Hummingbird is an incredible beast, sporting a Sitka spruce top with mahogany back and sides. This guitar is the acoustic player's dream. It was actually introduced in 1960, believe it or not, with the Dove coming soon after. We'll get to that later. But this guitar is the king of all dreadnoughts to me, and nothing looks better on a Hummingbird than that beautiful aged cherry sunburst on the finish. Love this guitar. Can't wait to buy one day. Now the next guitar I want, I kind of alluded to it, is the Gibson Dove, another Martin D dreadnought style guitar made by Gibson. What's different about the Dove is that it came out merely 2 years after, 1962, and it actually has maple back and sides instead of mahogany, making it a brighter sounding guitar. That coupled with the parallelogram twin inlays, oh, what a gorgeous guitar, and I want one really bad. Alright, now listen, we can't be talking about Gibson all day. The next guitar on my list is a vintage Fender Mustang, a very easy vintage Fender style guitar to get into the vintage game with. I don't care if it's a Duosonic or a Mustang, honestly. I really want a Fender Mustang. I think they look amazing. I like how small they are and they're cute, and I love the sound they make. I love P90s on a Fender Mustang, and I want one for myself. Alright, the next guitar is kind of out of nowhere, okay? But growing up as a kid, I was a huge Aldimiola fan, loved his playing. I loved the Elegant Gypsy Suite, one of my favorite records of all time, and I loved his PRS signature guitar. It is the PRS Aldimiola Prism guitar. Just an incredible rainbow finish on the front, and Al was actually one of the first artists to be endorsed by PRS back in the day, kind of catapulted PRS into the limelight of guitar manufacturers. But I've always wanted a PRS Aldimiola Prism, only because it looks really awesome. That's the only reason why, and because it has Aldi's name written on it. Alright, the final guitar that I want. My final dream guitar. No more dream guitars out there. Of course, honorable mentions are the Gibson SJ200, the Gibson J45. I love acoustics, okay, what can I say? And there are a lot of cool guitars out there, but the one guitar I want, the cream of the crop, the one I desire more than anything else, is a Gibson ES335. Now, Gibson ES335s came out probably late 50s, 1958, something like that. And they are the semi-hollow electro-Spanish equivalent to the Gretsch Country Gentlemen's or some of the other mainline hollow body instruments, one of the best of its kind. And there are a bunch of different styles of 335 out there. There are, TDs and customs and whatever else you want to call them, but I just want a generic Gibson 335 with humbucking pickups, a maple center block, and that really beautiful vintage cherry finish with block inlays. Do not give me a 335 dot, although I'll take one, but for free, okay? But if I want to spend my money, it's going to be on 335 with those block inlays. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video on my dream guitars. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. And if you have a dream guitar that you like, you haven't gotten one yet, I want to know in the comments below. I want to know whether you like my list as well. Do some of you guys have 335s or Gibson Doves or some Hummingbirds or maybe an Aldimiola Prism? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to know about it, and then I want you to send it to me, okay, for free. Just send it to me. I'll just take it from you. I'll give you a shout out on the channel. It'll be a great time. So we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on IkeGuitar.